What's up, guys? I'm back with another how-to. Today we're going to look at the power pivot, also known as landmine. Okay, this apparatus right here, we have it. See how that pivots and rotates around? Okay, so we always store it here, and we get ready to use it, bring it out like this. Okay, now we have two of these. We have one here, we have one on the orange rig over there, which I will show you also. All right, guys, so here's the other one on the rig over here. This is same style, it's just a little smaller. The bars on the other side of this thing right here. If it's not there, you can always find it in one of the racks over there. So to demonstrate this, let's set it up first. So we take this here, there's a hole right here. The bar goes in. Okay. Once the bar's in there, now everything's set up for you to use. I'm gonna go into a few different exercises on how to use this. Some of the more basic, common ones. There's a lot of things you can do with this. So once you get comfortable with the basics, then you can go online and find different exercises, or you can come ask one of us, and we can demonstrate how to use this for other things as well. Okay, now the bar's down here. We can do several different things from the floor position. First thing we're gonna do is pick the bar up. Once we got it here, then we can decide what we're gonna do. In this case, we're gonna start with the shoulder press. This is a pretty common one. So you always wanna grab more so at the top of the bar, not necessarily down here. You wanna have clearance and have good leverage point right here. It's gonna line up with your shoulder at the end of the bar, and now you're in position be able to press. Okay, so straight in, straight out. Make sure you try to keep this in a straight line here. Okay, same thing on this side. Straight in, straight out. You can hold your hand however you like. I usually just like it here, it keeps me balanced. Okay, now that's a shoulder press. We can also go with both hands. So in that case, we open our hands kind of like a butterfly here, and let it sit in the base palm of your hands. And you can lock your fingers together, or you can just kind of hold it there. We're straight up here. Okay. Now, of course, when you do this, you can always add weight. So if you want to take a 10 or 25 pound or 45 pound, however you need, you slide it on here while it's down here, and then you pick it up and you got your weight added to it. Okay. That being said, a lot of times, people like to do squats here. So you can hold this the same way. And if you're doing squats and you had the weight on here, it's obviously going to be a little more challenging. So you can take that, your hips are going to shift back, and you're straight up. Now, the main thing is with this, you make sure that you're in a tripod stance. So my feet are wide, but they're also back. I'm not straight up. Okay, here, I have nowhere to go because the bar's here. So I have to make sure that I stagger myself and give myself an angle. So that way when I get ready to drop down, I have room to go and come straight back up. Okay, so that's your squat. Now, you have a single arm row option there. Okay, come the same thing over here. All right, so we have options. You can also take this, you can row it this way. Okay, so those are our rows. Last thing I'm going to show you is rotation. This is for core. So these are landmine rotations. I'm going to up and over. See that? Arm comes up, bring it over, bring it over. Okay, so we're working the core all the way around. All right, so that's the gist of this. That's the basic breakdown of how to use it. If you guys got any other questions for it, feel free to ask us. Like I said, you can find other exercises online if you want to try that. And if not, then again, we can show you some things here. Hope that helps, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.